Welcome everybody to the Financially Free Family, where we make consistent actions to maximize our income and scale our businesses. And so today I have a great one for you all. Let me introduce you to Hello Alice. It is the go-to platform to start, grow, and fund your business. And what's awesome about Hello Alice is that they offer a bunch of grants throughout the year. And if you don't know, grants is free money that you do not have to pay back and can go towards supporting you and your business. And so today we are on the helloalice.com/funding page. So you're going to go to the funding section on Hello Alice. And so within this page, you're going to scroll down to view grants. They have a bunch of other funding options. They just released a credit card. Let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about their credit card, but today we're going to focus on their grants. And so what's nice is that right now there are 4 grants available. Wow. And so we have the 2022 Small Business Growth Fund, round 3, and the deadline for this one is October 14th. And then we have the BG&E Energizing Small Business Grant. The deadline is August 26th, so that's just around the corner. And then we have the Restaurant Disaster Relief Fund, which is September 30th. And then the Entrepreneurial Spirit Fund by Sia Scotch, which is due September 26th. So the Sia Scotch grant is the one that I am going to talk about today. So let's click within it. And so a really good thing to know about Hello Alice is that if you are inactive on the website for more than 15 minutes, it will close out of everything. And so for this Sia Scotch Whiskey grant, they're giving away a total of $110,000 to small businesses. And each one of these grants is worth $10,000, which means that there will be a total of 11 small business grant winners, which is super exciting that these small businesses are going to get the money they need to grow and scale their business. And so the founder of Sia and this grant is Corinne Luna Osaseki. And so she really wants to support small business owners because she was one herself. And so then we have included in the application a few requirements in order to get this grant. I do want to point out that it's really important to read the terms and conditions as it outlines what are the requirements in more detail. And so just to give you a sneak peek, here are the terms and conditions. Most of the Hello Alice grants use Notion. And so Notion is an organizational tool, which I highly recommend. It's free and it helps you organize your business, your life, all in one platform. And so here it lists out more detail again. When the application closes, when the review period is, which is the time it takes for them to review all of the applicants and their grant application, and then when the grant winner will be announced, and that will be November 1st. And so to give you an overview of the timeline, the grant application is open right now. It closes September 26th. The review period, the time it takes them to go over all of the grant applications, is September 28th. Through October 31st, and then they will announce the grant winner November 1st. So definitely look out for these dates, add them to your calendar so you can be in the know and have the best chance of getting this grant money. And so definitely the terms and conditions goes into more detail in terms of the qualifications the small business needs to have in order to apply for the grant. And so let's really quickly go over some of the eligibility requirements. You have to be a leading executive of the business in which you are applying for this grant money. You need to be a legal U.S. resident of one of the 50 U.S. states. You must not be engaged in any illegal, potentially illegal, or illegitimate activities. You must be 25 years of age or older as of the close of the program, which is November 1st. Moving on, there are a bit more requirements. Your business must be owned 51% or more by a person of color. You must be a for-profit business making less than $5 million. And so unfortunately, another requirement that might knock a few businesses out of the running is that your business has to have operations in one of these states. So that includes California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, Nevada, New York, Rhode Island, and Texas. Unfortunately, if your business is not operating in one of those states, you do not qualify for this grant, but it is likely that you do qualify for one of the other 3 grants that I mentioned again are available right now. And one more thing to note is that preference will be given to businesses in the food and beverage industry, but that doesn't mean that if you're not in one of those industries, you cannot apply, because it does include a list of businesses that can apply. And so if your business isn't in food and beverage, but it's not on those businesses that cannot apply, you still have a chance. And so that's just a breakdown of the requirements for the grant. If you scroll further down on the terms and conditions, you can see how to enter. You do need to create an account to log into Hello Alice, but it is free, so you won't have to pay any money at all to get a chance at winning these grants, and then you'll just complete and submit your application. And so one thing to note on the terms and conditions is the review criteria and selection of grant recipients. And so within the review criteria, it'll break down how the judges will choose a grant winner. And so as you see, 40% goes towards plan for funds to accelerate business growth. So it's really important that you explain how this grant money could be used to really grow your business. 30% will be based off you explaining your need for business mentorship. And then lastly, the last 30% will be based off your commitment to your community. And so that's a breakdown on how the judges will choose who will win the grant money. So that is a breakdown of the CS Scotch grant. And so I cannot wait for you to get this money to just continuously grow and work on your business. I cannot wait to see you next time. Peace, stay building, bye.